Last day of school, here I come.
Ash, we're gonna drop you and Toby off on our way, okay? You ready?
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Come on, Tobes. Oh, working the muscles, I see. You're going to be such a girly boy. Unless you lift more weight. Come with me. Let me eat you. I'm eating your hand.
Oh, here's Mrs. Wren's number in case you need anything.
Stop worrying. Toby and I are gonna be fine. You're just going overnight.
I know, I'm being a mother. Okay, so tonight you're going.
I know. One friend over each and no parties. I heard.
Good for you for being so responsible. That's great.
Hello, Degrassians. I'm Mary and I talk all things Degrassi. If you're a regular watcher of my videos, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I review Jagged Little Pill, the finale of TNG Season 1, where there's drugs, wild hookups, and plenty of explosive drama. On the last day of school, Ashley is feeling bitter about her perfect good girl persona, and she's also feeling insecure about her relationship with Jimmy.
Thanks, Miss Kwan. I'm gonna miss you. Student of all students. That is so lame. I think it's sweet.
This next award is for Dave because he puts a capital G in good student.
When her and Toby's parents go away for the weekend, she decides to throw a little get-together with her friends, even though the adults ordered for her and Toby to only have one friend over each. Because this is Degrassi, things start spiraling out of control when Toby and JT invite the other grade 7s over, including exes Emma and Sean. And things get even worse when JT brings over an ecstasy pill. Sean has the good sense to swap out the pill of regular prescription pills, but Ashley, feeling the pressure to be cool to her friends, takes the pill herself.
This very momentous eve. Girls' night at my place, meaning no boys allowed, especially boys named Sean.
Maybe she's learned that bad boys only lead to heartache.
And now she's looking for a good boy, one named Toby? Not likely. What you need is a new approach. Sean's approach. Hey, Sean. Toby here's having the boys over tonight to play some cards, talk girls, guy stuff. Wanna come?
No.
You know, Emma's gonna be there.
Emma?
Yeah. We're
Having the girls over. Later.
Okay.
Are you insane?
After tonight's little tutoring session, Emma will be all yours. Trust me. So, Sean, girls, care to share your expertise?
What?
You know, on how you score like Sundin.
I don't.
Come on. Girls like drool over you.
I don't know. I just act like myself, I guess. Why? Who do you like?
So guys, we gonna play or what?
Emma knows I'm here, right?
Yep,
And she's fine with this?
of course. Even more fine is this. I brought us a little party favor, boys.
Aspirin.
Ecstasy.
E? JT, what did...
Ecstasy is the love drug, right? There's a whole room of girls down there needing some love.
I don't know, man. This stuff's pretty intense.
Better be. I paid my cousin 2 weeks' allowance for it. Let's split it.
Okay. Give me the pill. I'll do it.
What?
Not a good idea, man.
Hun, you just need to live a little. Because you're pretty cool when you do. Honest.
Jimmy, come over. I would have fun together.
This decision leads to disaster for everyone involved. Ashley gets high and not only cheats on Jimmy by making out with Sean, but she also insults and degrades Paige and Jimmy, which leads to her ending the season alone and shamed by the other grade 8s except for Terry. Sean and Emma are on worse terms than they already are, and Emma seeks solace in Toby to Sean's pain.
Emma? There you are. Look, it was stupid of me to invite Sean. And I want you to know the only reason I did was because...
Where's Sean?
Please stop.
Where's Sean, Spinner?
He left like 2 minutes ago.
Jimmy, stop. Okay, I know you're upset, but what just happened was the most intense experience of my life. It was like this telescope, and I saw me, the real me.
Look, you don't know what you're saying.
What?
It's not you. It's the drugs.
Oh yeah, keep going, Dad. Keep telling me who I am.
Ash, look.
No. This is exactly why me and Sean just... He gets me. You...
Ash, stop.
Dear, I love your shirt. It's so shiny like stars.
I'm out of here.
What I should have done is broken up with you on your birthday, like I was going to. Ash, would you just stop being such a hag already? Paige, you are a hag. On two fronts. Your looks and your personality. Oh, Jimmy, it's just... You don't have what Sean has, and you never will. You're just not enough for me. Sorry. Oh, and now you're upset. Don't be. It's okay. It is. It's all good. It is.
Nice, Ash.
Guys, where are you going? Come on, it's a party. Come on. Where's everyone going? Come on, guys. Guys. Come on.
For the real entertaining mess it provided, I prefer Ashley's. Ashley Curran's story arc during season 1 was consistent in portraying her as this girl who pressures herself to be perfect and uptight, but at the same time hates it when that's all people want to see her as. She hated having to deal with Toby's antics because he made her look bad in front of their peers, but she also had insecurities about Jimmy finding her boring and almost had sex with him because of it. She wanted a clean, pristine image for the band she started with Terry and Paige, only to realize to her detriment that their peers liked a more fun and glamorous style to their group instead. It's why she tells Liberty while high that she gets her because as annoying as she finds Liberty most of the time, they're not too different personality-wise, and that explains this soft spot Ashley showed towards Liberty during rare occasions throughout the season.
Guys, this is gonna be great. A real party. But if my dad finds out I'm here, I'm gonna be grounded until my wedding day.
Hey, you're not Jimmy and Spinner. Unless they had a sex change. Liberty, I didn't invite you. How'd you know? Was I sending out psychic vibrations?
No. JT and Toby called.
Yeah, and I'm the one inviting too many people. Liberty, I wanted to tell you this for, like, forever, but I get you. You're like me, only sort of not, you know?
In this episode, this eternal struggle Ashley has with herself comes to an explosive climax that unfortunately costs her nearly everything. I think what makes Ashley interesting in this season, at least, is compared to the more colorful and eccentric cast of characters around her, Ashley's is way too normal and she knows it. I have had this opinion for years that she's one of the most realistic depictions of the average teenage girl, and that contributes at least partially to the massive hate she gets from the fandom. Compared to Emma, who is the child of a single teenage mother and who nearly got raped and potentially murdered by an online predator her very first episode, Toby, her stepbrother, whose parents argue and fight all the time even after their divorce, Terry, her best friend who has a dead mother and has to deal with fat phobia, and Jimmy, her boyfriend who's pretty much emotionally neglected by his parents at home, Ashley's problems are pedestrian in comparison. The most dramatic thing that happened to her this season was finding out that her dad is gay. She represents teenage girls in real life who are privileged enough to not have a lot of negativity in their lives, unlike some of their classmates, and she hates that for herself even though she shouldn't. Being normal isn't automatically boring, but at that age, it is. What really does her in is having a backstabbing fake friend like Paige in her ear who eggs on a lot of the insecurities Ashley has about herself because she's jealous and wants what she has. By slowly engineering Ashley's downfall among their friend group throughout the season, Paige ultimately does get everything she wants, which is unfortunate. While I feel bad for Jimmy for how Ashley disrespected him at the party, I didn't feel bad when she disrespected Paige because she deserved it. As for the side plot, it's once again just Toby and JT being classic comic relief, and I do love it for that, even though the Toby, Emma, Sean love triangle drama keeps getting dragged out. Toby unsurprisingly fails again at getting Emma's attention, but hey, at least she's definitely not getting back together with Sean anytime soon after this episode. While every scene he and JT have where they genuinely think they're high on E is hilarious, there's something very sketch about JT having a family member who's willing to give a 13-year-old ecstasy, and I really think that should have been seriously addressed. JT has one of the most unsettling backgrounds if you really think about it, and as much as he is a comedic icon, with all that screen time he got this season, some of it should have gone to giving him some more depth as a character.
Hello. Toby?
Welcome to the Isaac Zone of infinite love and harmony. Sit. Thanks for inviting us. Shalom.
First, there's Sean swapping out the ecstasy pill with regular meds so JT and Toby can only think they're on E. After how badly he behaved last episode, it was nice to see his soft side still come out. Sean has experienced so much at his young age to know that he doesn't want his friends to experience the same, and that's a subtle but sweet way to make him more multi-layered as a character. My second pick, and the one that I actually obsess over the most, is this deleted scene involving JT and Liberty. JT throughout season 1 shows distaste every time he's around Liberty and act like her crush on him is the worst thing ever. But then we get this moment where it becomes obvious on a subconscious level that he likes her back but is in denial about it. I have a lot of critiques of their relationship from JT's end. I thought the way he treated Liberty before and after they got together was poor, but if the writers built more on this aspect of their relationship, it would have made them look better. Having JT realize after this episode that he likes Liberty back and try to give her only for her to pretend that she isn't interested in him anymore would have been a good flip on their dynamic. That aside, this scene is just so cute and it shouldn't have been deleted.
Okay. I may regret this later, but I'm feeling the love tonight. So... E is worth its weight in gold. You'll never guess what happened.
Ew.
What? Toby, talk to me. Mwah.
My third pick is Toby comforting Ashley at the end as she breaks down over last night. At the beginning of the season, they hate each other, but as the season goes on, they begin to act like real siblings that care about each other instead. Toby, for all the trouble he causes Ashley, he jumps to her side when she cries, which shows his soft side. A big reason why I think Toby deserves more love.
This student I'll never forget, even after years and years of therapy.
So girls, what are your plans for this very momentous eve?
Girls' night at my place, meaning no boys allowed, especially boys named Sean.
Did that thing just wink at me?
I'm feeling the love. It's time to call.
Emma?
Girls, say hello to your destiny.
Hey, you're not Jimmy and Spinner. Unless they had a sex change. Get down, liberté.
E is worth its weight in gold.
Have you been drinking?
No. A, B, C, D, E. Ash, would you just stop being such a hag already? Paige, you are a hag. On two fronts. Your looks and your personality.
Jagged Little Pill is a messy but fun finale to a relatively lighthearted season before then. It gives a taste of what Degrassi is known for, scandalous drama. This is the first wild teen party on a show that goes wrong, and it won't be the last. One ecstasy pill leads to several main characters ending the season on a bad note, and for a lot of them, it only gets worse from here. It's Degrassi after all. Jagged Little Pill gets a silver rating for me. Under normal circumstances, there is no entertainment value in watching a bunch of middle schoolers party, but on this show, it is because these middle schoolers are down for causing chaos.
I can't believe you take E.
Okay, calm down, Dad. Paige is right. You need to loosen up a little bit.
Ash, what?
I'm going upstairs to the bathroom. I'll drink some water from the toilet.
Emma. Emma. Emma.
Sean, just leave me alone. If I knew you were gonna be here, I would have stayed home. I'll go find Liberty.
Emma, can we talk, please?
There's nothing to talk about.
Emma, you're not being fair.
Sean, you went too far. We're over, as in finished.
doing? Are you okay?
Well, Degrassians, that was my review of Jagged Little Pill, and so ends Season 1 of The Next Generation. Stay tuned for my next video, where I do an overall summary on my opinions involving everything this season covered.
When did that break?
Well, you were dancing with Liberty. When you were stringing on E. What were you thinking, Ash?
What was I thinking? What were you and JT doing with E in the first place?
Guys, doesn't matter.
Was I really that bad? What if I just called Jimmy?
Ash, Paige won't talk to you. Do you really think Jimmy will?
I'm such an idiot. How am I ever gonna face everyone again? Jimmy?
Here. Jimmy doesn't want this stuff anymore.
Spinner, how is he?
Just take it. And don't call him.
Ash.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's time to get this place cleaned up. They'll be home soon. I mean, come on, we can just... Ash? You okay?